Inside the classroom, students are diligently taking notes under the soft daylight. Rohan, seemingly indifferent, sits in the back of the classroom. Rohan's gaze drifts towards his neighbor's paper. Rohan confidently copies answers, showing no remorse. The classroom atmosphere remains relaxed as academic dishonesty unfolds. Inside the classroom, the teacher announces a surprise test, instantly shifting the atmosphere. Rohan scans the room. Realizing his usual sources of help are unavailable, the relaxed chatter is replaced by a palpable tension. Rohan realizes he is on his own. The teacher begins distributing the test papers, increasing the tension. Rohan is in the classroom, struggling with the test paper. Rohan nervously glances around, searching for a solution. The ticking clock amplifies Rohan's anxiety. On Rohan's face, showing his growing desperation, Rohan stares back at his paper, defeated. Rohan's failed test paper is covered in red marks. Rohan sits alone, overwhelmed by shame and frustration. The quiet room amplifies Rohan's feelings of isolation. Rohan clenches his fists, battling his inner turmoil. Rohan's bedroom at night, filled with textbooks. Rohan opens a textbook, his brow furrowed in concentration, the start of Rohan's transformation. Rohan immerses himself in reading. He opens his textbooks. Next day, Rohan visits the library and is surrounded by books, engrossed in studying and note-taking. Rohan's dedication is highlighted by the sunlight streaming through the windows. He appears deeply engaged, a significant shift from his previous disinterest. The scene emphasizes his transformation with books and sunlight. Rohan's concentrated study is set against the backdrop of the extensive library. Rohan diligently studies in the hushed library, surrounded by towering stacks of books. At his home desk, Rohan pores over texts, showcasing his dedication to learning. Even during brief breaks, Rohan seizes every opportunity to study. The montage highlights Rohan's consistent effort and growing knowledge. Rohan's hard work pays off as his understanding deepens. Inside the classroom, Rohan confidently tackles the test. Rohan demonstrates self-reliance and competence, and reveals Rohan's focus and understanding. The classroom setting emphasizes Rohan's transformation. Rohan finishes his test with a sense of accomplishment. The teacher calls Rohan's name. Rohan walks forward, a mix of anticipation and nervousness on his face. Rohan receives his test paper. Rohan's eyes widen as he sees the high grade. Rohan is happy. Rohan proudly displays his test score to his parents in their cozy home. Rohan's parents. Congratulations, Rohan. We are so proud of you. The family shares a moment of joyful celebration together on the test score, highlighting the excellent result. Rohan's parents exchange a proud glance, acknowledging their son's success. Inside the classroom, Rohan assists his classmates with their studies. Rohan patiently explains a concept to a struggling student. Students listen attentively to Rohan's guidance. Rohan has become a role model in the classroom. Rohan shares his knowledge and experiences with his peers. Rohan strides through the lively schoolyard, surrounded by his friends. The camera highlights Rohan's optimistic outlook on the future. Rohan's presence commands respect among his peers. Rohan's confident demeanor shines as he walks and ends the bright and optimistic day in the schoolyard while returning home.
So kids, moral of the story is hard work always brings success.